The limestone is no longer able to remain in solution and is deposited to form the terraces we see today. Travertine is deposited as a white material. The variety of colors come from tiny living bacteria or algae. A shift in activity may cause a spring to dry up, killing off the tiny organism. Hot water is the life of these springs. Without it, formations turn gray and begin to crumble. Throughout Yellowstone, wherever hot water flows, thermal bacteria and algae thrive. Their colors depend on a number of factors. Different color bacteria and algae live at different water temperatures, each adding a different hue to the landscape. In the hottest waters, the white of barren minerals are evident, along with light yellows and pinks. As water temperature cools, colors darken and intensify. In waters with a high acid level, greens are common. Another fascinating feature of Yellowstone are fumaroles. These are the simplest and hottest of thermal features. So little water enters their system that it instantly boils away. Only steam and hot gases reach the surface. Closely related are mud pots. These are fumaroles that have been drowned by surface water or their own condensed steam. Thermal bacteria in the water consume sulfur from the rising gases to form a solution of sulfuric acid. This dissolves the rocks and soils lining the crater, forming a thick pool of fine mud with steam and gases bursting through it. During periods of heavy rain, the mud pots can go through a series of changes. If your visit is during spring or early summer, they may have a more slurry appearance. As the sun and heat of summer evaporates the surface water, the mud thickens. Still others have lost their surface water completely. Yellowstone's geyser basins are spread throughout the region. Most lie within the caldera we explored earlier. The largest concentration is here along the Firehole River. Most are easily accessible along the Loop Road, but others lie in Yellowstone's immense backcountry. The best place to begin your understanding of the geyser basins is at the Old Faithful area of the Upper Basin. Here, park rangers in the visitor center provide visitors with a wealth of information on thermal features. Eruption times for many of the predictable geysers are posted, and rangers are available to answer questions. Visitors are able to choose from a variety of ranger-led activities which change seasonally. As in all the major basins, boardwalks provide safe access to most of the important features. Staying on them is essential for the protection of the park's fragile features and to ensure your own safety.
Is there a whitening?
On the new Travel Channel. If you don't get the Travel Channel, you're missing the best travel information and entertainment on TV. Call 1-877-57-TRAVEL.
Black Sand Basin is part of the Upper Basin and lies on the edge of Iron Spring Creek. The most noted geyser here is Cliff Geyser, named for its cliff-like wall that borders Iron Spring Creek. Eruptions are common but unpredictable. There are a number of colorful hot springs here. The rich colors of Emerald Pool are due to a combination of yellow-orange bacteria and the refraction of blue from its waters. Sunset Lake is a large hot spring. On rare occasions, it's been known to erupt to heights of 8 feet. Nearby Rainbow Pool is characterized by the beautiful rainbow-like colors that surround its crater. To the north of Black Sand, and still within the upper basin, is Biscuit Basin. The basin features a number of interesting springs and geysers. Many elements affect the springs and geysers of Yellowstone, but no single event has had such a profound effect as the earthquake of 1959. It registered 7.5 on the Richter scale and violently shook the Yellowstone region. Hot springs erupted into geysers. Hundreds of geysers erupted simultaneously to heights never seen before or since. Plumbing systems of many thermal features were radically changed. A day after the shocks, Sapphire Pool filled with muddy water. Weeks later, it erupted with some of the most powerful eruptions Yellowstone has ever seen, and continued erupting for years. Midway Geyser Basin lies just to the north of Upper Geyser Basin. Midway is a small cluster of springs and geysers along the Firehole River, but it contains two of the largest thermal features in the world. On a cool morning, their huge steam clouds dominate the view. The warm sun of a summer afternoon reveals the two giants. Excelsior Geyser, when it was active, was the largest geyser in the world. Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in North America. From the air, its algae and bacteria-colored runoff channels radiate from its blue-green pool. Walking the boardwalk, you're surrounded with color. Adjacent to Grand Prismatic Spring is the giant crater of Excelsior Geyser. In 1888, early visitors witnessed a gigantic eruption of Excelsior. Estimates put the eruption at 300 feet high and 300 feet across. Its last known eruption, after 95 years of quiet, occurred in 1985. Excelsior now boils in a number of locations within its crater, indicating that powerful past eruptions may have blown apart its main plumbing system. It also has a tremendous water source. More than 4,000 gallons per minute flow from its crater. Close to 6 million gallons a day flows into the Firehole River through its beautiful runoff channels. The Lower Geyser Basin is the largest in Yellowstone, covering more than 12 square miles. There's a large variety of thermal features in this area. One of the most beautiful is Great Fountain Geyser. Its immense geyserite platform is impressive even when it's not erupting.